them spin the tires. Track's tough to predict, though. What happened?
Every week I'm heading off someplace to do an event around the country and sometimes even around the world. Most of my work keeps me within the bounds of people who are in network television or are in auto racing. And so when I get down to the Scottish Rite and we spend time together, I'm talking on one hand with a guy who's a lathe operator somewhere, this guy is a lawyer, that guy's the president of a corporation, this guy owns his own business, and so that creates a great cross-section for me to draw from. And it's all at the Scottish Rite, so it becomes, in many ways, a central meeting point of my family and of my brotherhood.
So what kind of a guy am I? I'm a dad. I'm a development officer at WDUQ. I'm a community volunteer. I'm a Freemason. I'm a Scottish Rite Mason. You're listening to WDUQ 90.5 FM, Pittsburgh. I'm somebody who cares about making my community a better place to live. I guess that's who I think I am, at least right now.
I spend a lot of time in the woods. I have a wonderful wife who's very understanding about that. Ooh. I spend a lot of time with my family, just, you know. I'm someone who, I guess, has a high energy level, but is down to earth, and I really enjoy helping other people. And it's very rewarding to sort of get them out of debt and then get them back on track. It's something I've really enjoyed doing over the years. There's a lot of rewards I've gotten from my professional career, but there's just something about being in an organization where I can get involved, I can help the organization. I do enjoy helping people, and that does feed my soul, but Masonry and Scottish Rite Masonry just adds another dimension to that.
My great consuming passion is how does the world come together to put its collective arm around children who have so very little, oftentimes have lost parents, and don't have the safety nets elsewhere around the world that we have in the West in places like the United States. How do we come together to say, you know, it is just no longer acceptable for 18,000 children to die every day of malnutrition, 1 every 5 seconds. You know, lives only take on meaning as we express them and experience them in terms of our associates. And if we carefully watch those around us, we can learn a lot. We can be encouraged and uplifted. I think the teachings, the basic principles of the Scottish Rite are really the most important principles of humanity.
This is big when you're small.
You be the desert, I'll be the storm, I'll be your Sunday best.
What appeals to me about Masons in general, just their willingness to be involved in the community, the generosity that they display in helping others, friends and family. It's made me a better individual by being around those individuals. My getting into Freemasonry was a sign of maturity. It was time to set a higher sense of morality for myself. Part of it is atoning for prior sins, a lifetime of prior sins.
I'll be the hero, I'll catch you when you fall, and I'll be big when you're small.
What we have here is a spectacular building indicating through architecture the stability of the organization behind it. You have a building saying, this is a successful organization, this is an organization that has been here a very long time and is going to be here well into the future. I'm a college professor, I hang out with other college professors, and it's so nice to come into the real world and be with people who share beliefs in things that I believe in. We come from all walks of life. We have a great broad cross-section of age, profession, politics, religion, skin color. We reach out across the community.
I want to learn more about what this discipline of Freemasonry has to offer me as a man, as a potential leader, and as a person who can shape my community and my family for the better. The support that I get from my family, and especially from Christina, my wife, is remarkable.
I love American history and the Founding Fathers, and didn't realize, as many people I don't think know, what a massive influence the principles of Freemasonry were on the founding of our country.
Benjamin Franklin was an ardent Freemason. He had a long Masonic career at a time when long Masonic careers were rare just by virtue of the brevity of human life at that time. And he achieved a great deal, not only for Masonry, but also for other people who were non-Masons, and for the United States in particular, but other countries as well.
The whole idea of becoming a better person, building yourself to be a better father, a better husband, a better member of your community is absolutely critical. I would say the other fantastic thing that I've seen from my husband about Freemasonry is that whole concept of brotherhood, you know. And we'll be riding in a cab in Jamaica, and he'll see a ring on the driver's finger, and he says, "Hello, brother," and right there's this bond, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful to see.